All right, guys, what's up? So we got the Trail 70 here, and I've got the wire harness kind of ran through it, trying to just lay everything out and figure everything out. I believe these wires here go up front here to all this stuff up here, and then I'll have the light switch, I'll have the key right here, and then back here I should probably have the coil and everything. This is the stator stuff, and so just kind of getting this all figured out and ran. This is the new key, this is the older key, so I'm gonna have to pop that in there. It should clip right in, but just getting everything all figured out and situated. It's gonna be awesome. I'm excited. This is gonna be way sick. All right, so we just drained the old shipping oil out of this thing. We've got pretty much everything that this thing needs to run all plugged in and everything. I don't have like the lights plugged in and just little bits. Got it Kyle style right now. Battery's all rigged up. Gas tank's just hanging out. I'm gonna need to tighten up the drain plug now. We just got the plug in there and everything. I'm hoping this works. I think my battery's dead, so I might need the jump box, but it's gonna, we're hoping this thing fires up. It'll be sick if it does. Yep. All right. Oh, our gas tank, it's a little low. Woo! We are in gear though.
I know, that's what I was screwing with.
Oh, it's slowing down. There it is.
You have oil in it and everything?
Oil, I got oil, I got gas. I drained out the old
I just come over and start kickstarting it and didn't even ask.
Well, I was trying to get it started, but it wasn't working for me. Nice. Thank you, Jamie. You know, actually, you put this down. That was up. That's probably everything, you know? That's what it was. I just put that down.
Hold on, what?
This just killed it.
Put it back the way you had it.
Yeah, like this. Or maybe it was that. I don't know what I just did, Jamie. That's still grounded, yeah.
Where'd my key go?
I swear I just flicked this thing, that's all I did. Unless I flicked that down and then it turned off, and that, maybe I ran out of gas. I didn't put much in here. No, I still got gas. We were so close. I pressed too many buttons. Right, fidget with all of it. Press the red button, maybe.
Hold on, is this up choke?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's down.
Maybe we just flooded it.
Oh, man.
We gotta figure out which way is actually choked.
That pulls the rod out.
It ran though.
It did, it fired up.
Are you sure we're not too low on gas?
We might be too low. No? There's definitely, I mean, there's gas in there.
Bro, put some more gas in there.
Well, awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and button the gas tank up and everything, get that all in there, but it fired up and everything. Pretty awesome. I mean, we just fired it up Kyle style, but pretty sweet to see it running. And so I'll get everything buttoned up and then we'll see if we can go around and cruise in this thing or not. But it's all woohoo! Awesome. So we got the Trail 70 all fired up. Pretty stoked about that. Still need to button up a few things and find out a few quirks of it. All the wires for the lights and everything look like they're there, so I just need to figure all that out and then get just like there's one plug underneath the gas tank there that's not plugged in. I don't really know where it goes. Just kind of find out all these little things, and then once I get all that up, I'll get the gas tank slipped in there, clean it all up, and you know, we'll get it looking like the Trail 70 again. We'll get the seat on there, and then we'll be able to go cruise it. I need to run to Ace and get a master link tool, or, you know, a tool so I can pop the master link off and then make a chain, because the chain's a little bit longer now. I already got chain, I just forgot to get the tool while I was there. I have a master link, I have all the stuff, I just forgot to get the tool. So I need to do that, and then I'll be able to just, I mean, that should make it drive. And then once we get the seat and everything else on there, it'll look great, and we'll get the front headlight back on and get the tail light back on and everything, and it's gonna be awesome. I'm excited. I'm super excited. And unfortunately, while we were out at ICC, we raced all day long, and it was like, there was like 30 minutes left in the day. 30 minutes, maybe even less. And we decided we were gonna go out and make one more rip, and I don't know, the log, my dad doesn't know what happened. We haven't pulled it apart yet. It's the Prelude is misfiring. It still runs, starts up, but it blew a lot of smoke out of the catch can, and it's misfiring now. It could have just been a valve, but it could be a piston. I'm not sure yet. So I'm gonna go home and rip into that guy, and we'll see what's going on there. But it's kind of stinker that happened, but it made it through the whole event, and that's pretty awesome. It just didn't get to drive onto the trailer. Well, we probably could have, but it wouldn't have been the best idea. So I'm gonna go do that, and we'll see what's happened there. Woo! All right, so we're back here. We're gonna go ahead and thrash this off. We already got these off, and boost pipe. We're gonna go ahead and thrash the head off, and then we'll get the intake or the turbo manifold out as well, because we noticed there's some cracks here we got to get fixed. But so once we get the head out, it'll clear a bunch of room that we can just pull this guy out, because the turbo's kind of big, and it's not the easiest to pull all this heavy stuff out here with all this in here. So we're just gonna zip the head off real quick, and then we'll go ahead and see what happened and get this manifold fixed as well. So let's do this thing.
Rage on that beat, going crazy.
figured it out, man. We torched that cylinder pretty good. Whew. Dang, that thing is pretty shot. Gasket and everything looked really good. There's all the valves, everything in the head looked really good, but that cylinder is pissed, man. Well, just get another set of mauls, throw it in another block, and get this bad boy back to ripping. We'll have to slide these cylinders out, or this slugs out, so we can get the rods and the crank out probably. It should be good. Hopefully they're good. I mean, it should be good. Doesn't look like, I mean, it was still running, fired up. Yeah. Still had oil in it. The oil looked good. Everything looked good there, so. Whew. Well, at least we figured it out. We were right. I mean,
well, we were right.
We were right. That's what we had a hunch, man. My dad thought valves. Jamie thought maybe piston, but he thought it a head gasket right off the bat. He's like, dude, head gasket. And I was like, the rings, man. We did the rings, man. Back here, like, we didn't have my ring filer, so we just filed them. They checked out good, but like, we were always worried about them, and you know, one cylinder just wasn't cutting it, so it was not happy. But it ripped for a while. We made probably 600 horsepower down in Omaha and Iowa when we were at Ice Cream Cruise. Yeah. And it was a blast, so I'm glad that we got to go do that. We made the whole event. We finished the event, which was great. But Brett's over here while we were working on that. He's been trying to get his 280 back together. He had it running, but he doesn't have a title, so he was going to pull it all apart and swap it. But he figured out a way to get a title, so we're going to get it back to running so he can get a title and get it back to his former glory. And he's going to love driving this thing once he's got it going again. He's just been plugging away on some of these clips and stuff. It was running, so he knows he can make it happen. And it'll be sick. We had a pretty great day though, and thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe down below, and I hope you all enjoy. This is GoofyBuilt. Peace out.